If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than U7BUY.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter video. Today's video we are going to be mixing it up quite a lot. We're going to go very specific into some very random filters. Once again, I've focused on some higher tier filters because some of you guys do enjoy the higher ones, and of course we've got some lower tier ones as well because some of the low tier market is pretty decent right now, so we'll make the most of it while we can, because often the low tier market is horrendous and it crashes quite quickly. So yeah, before I do start, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. We're going to jump into a team of the season filter to start off. We've not got loads of team of the season filters, but we'll start off with one. We're going to go to Ligue 1, we're going to go to Defender, we're going to go to French, and we're going to go to team of the season. So I've recommended this before, but it was two different players that would pop up. So it was mainly Saliba and also Todibo. However, now we've got Class in here as well, which is class. Really is. Apologies, just dislike the video for that. But Saliba, Class and Todibo, all on the same price, which I'd love to see. But yeah, if you're selling at around 50,000 coins, then it is going to be about 2.5k tax. Okay, next up we're going to jump into the first lower budget filter in today's video, and this is very solid. So even if you've got a bigger budget, I do highly recommend even just give it a try out. It should get listed very quickly. You can make some good coins from it. So we're going to go to La Liga, right back, gold rare and Spanish. There is a few players that can pop up here. So we've got Carvajal, who is quite cheap. Obviously 85s have crashed a lot, so don't be surprised if you can hit Carvajal. We do have Kappa in here, Jesus Navas. So we've got about 3 or 4, I believe. And the great thing is, I know Kappa's only 80 rated, but Kappa and Jesus Navas are pretty much the exact same price. They're both around 3,000 coins. So them two especially are going to pop up. And then you've got Carvajal as the jackpot. Right, next up we're going to go to the complete opposite side of the table. We are going to go to a mega high filter for you guys, and way bigger budget filter. Can't speak. Team of the year, midfielder, Prem. Skip to this shit. So surprisingly, we have now got Jorginho and De Bruyne at very, very similar prices. Even though they're slightly different in rating, they are very similar in price right now, which is very ideal for a higher budget filter, of course. The tax up here is about 20k-ish, so you're going to have to snipe for roughly about 20k less, so you're going to have to be a bit more patient, of course. But if any of you guys hit some insane snipes on any of these team of the years, do tweet me them, because I am always interested to see any of your snipes. And of course you do have Kante as a bit of a jackpot, and like Ronaldo as a position changer as well. Right, next up we'll jump into a bit of a lower tier one. It's going to be a mid tier one this time. We're going to go to a fodder filter, and this finally works again. It's been a while since it's worked, because I believe it's because Neuer was out of packs, because he was the team of the season, of course. But they're now pretty much the exact same price now. So we're going to go to a min buy now of 10,250 to get rid of the lower rated cards. Gold rare, goalkeeper and German. And if we type in around this 27k mark, well, that might be a snipe. That's close to a snipe. But we've got Neuer, and we've also got ter Stegen. Like I said, Neuer was just way more. Ter Stegen was by far the cheapest before. But now they're literally the exact same price, which you love to see. Both the same rating, both at 90 rated, of course. And it should get listed quite often, because a lot of people are opening packs. You should be able to get quite a few deals on them. So solid mid-tier filter. Okay, let's jump back into another lower budget filter. We're going to head over to La Liga once again. Quite similar to the right back, actually. We're going to go to centre back this time. Gold rare and Spanish. And this is even more of a lower tier filter. So for you guys that are wanting to make 5k fairly easily, if you're on like a really low budget, then it should work quite nicely. So they are minimum about 1.4 to 1.5. That's what they're selling at right now. Pau Torres, Hermoso, there's PK 84. 84s aren't too expensive as well, so you should be able to hit some of the 84s quite easily. So there's not loads of gold rare Spanish centre backs that can pop up, but yeah, they're going to get packed a lot, so they're going to get listed a lot. And you don't have to snipe for too much less as well, only a couple hundred coins. So quite easily sell at 1.3. Maybe you could sell at 1.4 to lazy sellers. You might have to relist them a couple of times. But like I said, if you want to make 5k, this might be the filter. And have a look at some bids as well. So some bids, there's Nacho Fernandez as well. I knew there's another couple Spanish players that could pop in this filter. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's no bids on some of these. So it's worth popping a few bids on for around that 1,000 coins mark. Okay, next up, let's jump back into a bit of a higher tier slash mid tier filter. We're going to do another team of the season slash fodder filter. Actually, I was going to say special, but it's going to be a team of the season and a bit of fodder that can pop up. So we're going to go 10,250, the classic, get rid of the low rated cards. From here we're going to go to Egypt, and I've noticed Salah and he's called Hegazi. They've gone up a little bit since I last looked. They were at like 25k, they're now up at like 30k, so maybe fodder start to rise a little bit. Salah is around that 30k mark. Hegazi's actually been rising a little bit. He was more similar to Salah earlier, but he still gets listed quite a lot, Hegazi, and you can get some good deals on him. But Salah is, he's actually dropped as well, which is a little bit annoying. He's a little bit cheaper than Hegazi right now. He's around that 27k mark. But the tax up here is about 1.5k, so you don't have to snipe for too much less. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video just to see who's made it to the end. Yesterday I did show you this Hull City. Yes, it is. It's Harry Maguire, if you're wondering. Bit of a throwback. But I asked you what his kit number was at Hull City, and it was number 12. One of you guys got it, so fair play. If you did make it to the end of yesterday's video, big up. Today's quiz, we're going to do a Spurs player. We're going to do Ryan Sessegnon. Let me know his kit number. If you made it to the end of this video, let me know Ryan Sessegnon's kit number. And as always, there's no point in cheating. Just don't be a cheat. If you don't know what it is, just have a random guess. I'll give you a quick tip. His number's below 40. Nice and easy. I think that's nice of me to let you know that tip. Let's jump into the final filter. We're going to do a blast from the past. It's been ages since I've used this filter. Probably everyone's forgot about it. It's a very good filter. We're going to Man U, English, gold rest, and defender. We've got 3 players that can pop up: Shaw, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka. And it's very solid. Usually it's the 284s that are most likely to pop up: Maguire and Shaw. And Wan-Bissaka is always more expensive. I'm not entirely sure why. That's always been the case, though. It really has. Low tax down here, so only snipe for a couple hundred coins less, if that. And it just gets listed left, right and centre. Just think of the amount of packs you open that has a Shaw or a Maguire in there. And you just want to flog them off. You're pissed. You've opened 100k pack, you've got Luke Shaw. You just want to flog them on the market. And that's where we come in. That's where us snipers come in. Get them for 1,000 less. Make a K here and there. And just make some good coins. So yeah, hopefully you guys have made some decent coins from today's video. If you have, let me know what the best filter has been. And it is, what day is it today? It is Sunday, so I believe we're going to get some player picks or some upgrades tonight. So yeah, hopefully that increases some maybe rare pricing and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated, and I'll be back into tomorrow's video for another video. I'm out. Peace.